Hello, and welcome back to more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Let's go. Okay, so what did we accomplish last time? Trying to remember what all happened. So, professor of the lab we live at got jumped, got kidnapped by the bad guys, and I believe we got all the parts together to make a machine to purify shadow Pokemon. That's what it was. And we also have a snatch 'em machine or something that lets us yoink shadow Pokemon from dangerous trainers. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, we were gonna go to Agate Village in order to purify some of our shadow Pokemon ahead of time. That's the reason we're going here. I think there was like a special relic or something in the area, so there's a relic honoring Celebi here. Ooh, fancy. I remember this music too. How very Western. Okay, we'll just mosey along and talk to everyone we can find. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion one of these days. Then, after I retire, I'm going to live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher, it takes battle, right? Yeah. Yahoo! Much obliged, pal. Hey, at least he asked, Time to beat him up real quick. Ryder Hebron? No, Hebon sent out Wurmpool and Silcoon. Ain't no way either of those is a shadow Pokemon, right? Who would turn one of those things into a shadow Pokemon? They're so weak. Okay, we have Metal Claw as well, but we're just gonna do a quick little shadowy blitz. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Okay, good start. And he's got a Cascoon as well. Oh no. Teddiursa's beating himself up. That's not great. Let's just focus the Silcoon, I guess. Hello, Kradentos. Shadow the Pokemon would be a good hedgehog indeed. We are indeed a fan of the Shadow Pokemon here. That would be an interesting crossover. It's funny, I've seen some Pokemon mods that have indeed put Shadow the Hedgehog into the game. I can't remember which ones. But there's a bunch of fan Pokemon games. I really should play more of them, because a few that I've played were really, really fun. And you get all sort of goofy crossover character options. But how are you going, how's it going, Kradentos? Hope you're having a good day. Yep. Very, very cool Eevee. Bouncing around. Yeah, here I think we're having a bit of a thunderstorm, or at least we were a mere like 30 minutes ago. I was kind of concerned. My power was flickering for a bit, but it's been stable now. Surely we're gonna be fine. Losing to a kid like you, my dream of becoming the champion is nothing but a pipe dream. The music, it's just so Western. I love it. Very funny. Hello, girly. The villagers are all retired now, but they were all outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I wanted to learn the ins and outs of battling from the people here. My older brother trained here before, and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. But when it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. So, how about we... Sure! I mean, if you all want to battle, I'll fight every single one of you. Yesterday, we had a whole bunch of yapping in the initial parts of the game, so I'm ready for a whole bunch of battling instead. Cool trainer Sita would like to battle. We got Azurill and Igglybuff. Okay, yeah, you definitely need a bit more training if you've got a bunch of baby Pokemon. I'd love for Eevee to get a slightly stronger normal move. I wonder how long it takes for us to build up friendship to the point where it would evolve. I'm guessing mid-20s. You worked a lot today and now you're rewarding yourself with a lot of rest. Man, I'm very ready for a restful upcoming week. The kids at the school I work are off on spring break now, so I get to chill a little bit. Oh my gosh, no! The Eevee is infatuated. The horror. So I'll still be working, but you know, I'll be able to focus more on projects and just take it a bit easy. Things will be a bit quieter. I'm looking forward to that. In fact, like, I got home and I crashed on the couch for an hour. Just fell asleep. I must have been tired, man. Must have been pretty tired. I think I'm still recovering a little bit from being ill last weekend. Okay, another easy victory. I've got a lot to learn if I'm losing to someone like you. Lady, you don't gotta be so mean. I've got to study a lot more about battling. Like, I'm gonna beat up everyone else in this village. Like, what do you mean someone like me? I look cool. Like, look at me. I got my robot arm, my headband, my spiky hair, my goggles. Like, this is... You may not like it, but this is what a pro trainer looks like. Thank you for waiting. Okay. For some reason, I feel dull and listless. I seem to have no energy at all. So relatable, man. I've been wearing these new sandals with raised nubs on the insole. Oh. I was told it was a great invention. Does it actually do anything for my health? Okay, that guy fell victim to the crazy inventor that just makes things that are all bad and painful. How, do you know Sinalor? He's an old man who's been living here for many years. Well, Sinalor says he saw a Wailord flying high up in the sky. If that's true, he would be fantastic, I guess. But if he mistook something for a flying Wailord, then what did he really see? What, like a blimp? A Zeppelin? Wailords are absolutely massive. How you doing down here, buddy? This is the entrance to the Relic Forest, where you'll find the Relic Stone. But today, there'll be some special battles, so I can't let you go into the forest. If you're sightseeing, try another place. What? But that's the whole reason I came here, was for the special Relic Stone. What a shame, what a shame. Oh my gosh, that guy is jacked. Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Whoa, don't startle me like that. Are you looking for a battle with me? Yes, always. You're wrong. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. Bodybuilder Dost would like to battle. Holy! High Rogue and Grimer. Oh, look at those particle effects on Grimer. That is incredible. It looks so viscous and sludge-like. We're gonna attack Tyrogue first though, because I do not want to deal with fighting type moves into my Eevee. Or my Teddy Urso for that matter. The buff people in this game are so exaggeratedly funny. It is kind of absurd. The last guy, just like the dimensions of his biceps, like the bulge was crazy on just his upper and lower arms. And then like his elbow was like minuscule. Oh no! The Grimer's setting up. It is kind of goofy how we are just so over leveled compared to these foes though. Like, what's up with that? I will say, a lot of the animations have a lot of character though. That's super nice. It is something I'm kind of surprised, like, I feel like modern Pokemon games would go even more all in on making every move look super crazy, super expressive, I guess. Okay, now Tackle, that's very funny, that animation. It maybe doesn't make the most sense, but it's expressive and fun, so. Though, I guess, I'm trying to think. I usually try to keep battle animations on, but I have definitely had times where I just shut them all off and like speedrun battles way more. I guess it depends if I'm like just grinding the game constantly or if I'm trying to like experience everything for the first time going through it, like the story and all the new moves. So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. You got lost? No, the poor guy. Oh, what? Eevee's already evolving? It's been 2 hours total, like in the game, since we got Eevee. That's crazy. Holy! We already got our Espeon. The goat. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Espeon. I can't believe that, man. That's so quick. I mean, you must have been really friendly with your Eevee from the start of the game already. Like, that's such a fast friendship evolution. I came to have a look at the Relic Stone, but they won't let me in. And now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. So he really was a big, dopey guy that didn't mean any harm, even if he looks all menacing. What level was our... It's only level 12! It started out at level 10. That's such a crazy early evolution to get. Oh my goodness. And I don't have a single move that is psychic type that I can utilize. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I guess bite is our best option. Oh, I guess it always was, because tackle was 35, but even with stab, I don't think that hits 60. Can I rearrange these? Yes, I can. Good. Well, hopefully we learn more moves soon. Or we get TMs at some point. Because yeah, we don't have any currently. I'd really like to get Confusion or one of those. Should I keep going this way or should I head all the way back to the start? Because like there was a lot I did not explore over on this side. Okay, yeah, I'll check out over here first. This is Gate Village. We're famous for the relic stone. You can consider this a retirement village. Elderly trainers and Pokemon lead quiet lives here. And you all decided to live far away from your children and grandchildren? I mean, that's a choice, I guess. Dude, everything is just like moss covered and cracked as well. Are they just telling themselves that? Did their families just send them all away to this remote village? There's a notebook titled Torchic's Growth Journal. Nice. Hello. Uh-oh. There seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village's relic has the power to open up the hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, oh, I guess it would be years now, the relic was used to open the hearts of many Pokemon. Okay, no other details there? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I assume it was after the incidents that have been talked about that many Shadow Pokemon in the past were created and abused. No. Let's grab a few more items. How about you, old lady? Are you a battler? Woof, woof, woof. Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Yes? Oh, yes, yes. Then what move should I teach? Aww. That's kind of boring. I was hoping for the confusion or something else to help out my... Oh my goodness, it can be taught once and no more? I mean, I was gonna teach Thunder Wave to my Espeon potentially, if it can learn it. But if it can only be taught once ever, like, I mean, maybe I'll do it anyway, but... Yeah, sure, whatever. Which Pokemon should be taught this move? Nope, it cannot learn it. Why did I think it could? What about Seismic Toss? Can anyone learn that? No one can learn that? Okay. And Mimic? I really don't care. Well, you're not very helpful, teacher lady. Really thought we'd have some more usable moves around. But alas. Okay, what else do we got here? Another old guy. How's it going, buddy? I like the look of determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing to do. Battle. Sure. Woof, woof, woof. Gets my blood pumping. Fun old man Clur would like to battle. Oh, he has such goofy little glasses. Okay, he's got Oddish and Machop. Get out there, Espeon. Teddiursa. Okay, well, I'm not as scared of the Machop now that my Espeon is no longer needy. So yeah, let's just try to steamroll that Oddish first. I want to avoid any like status conditions that might pop up. And it just feels likely that the Oddish wants to sleep powder or poison powder or something. Machop used low kick. Oh no, it's super effective. Dude, I love the little animation of Teddy Ursa getting hurt. It's just how it like starts falling backwards and catches itself. It's so good. Oh, I'm stupid. Of course Dark is not very effective versus Machop. I am a fool. But it didn't quite matter, so. Okay, well, steamrolled the old man. I bow to your skill. God, not a single one of these people is evil, so we can't steal their Pokemon. It's unfortunate. I really thought at least one of them would have a shadow Pokemon hiding around. What a fine battle that was. Highly enjoyable indeed. Let us battle again sometime. Once more. Sometimes, it doesn't matter how strong Pokemon are in a battle. If the trainer doesn't know how to use items properly, the battle could be lost. That's why I think it's important to buy a good mix of items that are good for every conceivable situation. Ah, so you are an item abuser, huh? I, for one, think it's way cooler to arbitrarily restrict myself from using items in battle. Of course. Have you heard the news? Someone abducted the director of a research lab somewhere. Isn't it scary? It was finally becoming peaceful after Cypher disappeared, but now this happens. It really is a bit spooky. God, they're even hearing about it out here, huh? Hey, it's a bunch of Gachapon machines. Come on. Come on, I want to win the gacha. Come on, give me one of them. Man, I actually hate Gachapon. Even if there is something I want, like, it just feels so bad to have, like, an RNG chance of getting it. Oh, it's... Like, in Japan, there was a bunch of, like, you know... mystery items, like here get one thing out of a set. There was one I kind of wanted to pick up that was like a Hololive Monster Hunter collab thing, but there were a bunch of them, and like you had to gotcha which one you got, and I did not get one of the ones that I cared for that much, alas. I'm anti-gacha now. I don't play gacha games anymore. I no longer have the whimsy. Even if RNG is a skill, I cannot abide by it any longer. Okay, what do they have at the Pokemart anyway? Can we buy any Pokeballs? No, we cannot. Joy Scent. A scent that slightly pleases Pokemon. What? Excite Scent. Vivid Scent. Okay, that's kind of weird. I think it might be stuff that helps you cleanse shadow Pokemon. That might be what those are for. Did I ever go inside here? Kind of crazy that I already forgot. No, I did not. Hey, it's a giant Wobbuffet. Oh. Wobbuffet. My dad's getting on in age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lately, he's been saying nonsense. I saw a whale lord flying up in the sky. When he started spouting that, it depressed me to no end. No, not the Alzheimer's, no. Yeah, this Wobbuffet is chonky, man. You could, like, if you gave it a hug, your arms wouldn't even be able to reach all around it. It's that big and chonky. Sinaloa.
But it's true. There really was a whale lord flying way up high in the sky. Your face clearly shows disbelief. You must think that old Cinnalorm must be adrift in dreamland.
No, I believe you, old man. I believe you. There's been stranger stuff in the Pokemon world. Yes? Oh, you've come calling on Egan? Egan's house is right there. But he went out earlier and hasn't returned. He went running off shouting something about someone coming or not coming. I can't quite remember though. What? What the heck is this guy do? Oh my gosh. There's a hidden path back here. Yoink. 3 potions just lying around. Golly. Hello, Poochyena. Go, go.
I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I find something quite nice. I know. We should have a battle, and if you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try?
Sure, let's go ahead.
Oh yes, a fine answer.
Interesting that pretty much all the Pokemon trainers are completely open to battling you or not. Like the majority of them anyway, like you have a choice. It's not the standard, you lock eyes, you're instantly gonna battle. Maybe because these people are all old, I don't know. Let's try to rush down the Nincada first. Chomp. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of out-leveling them a little bit. Suppose that makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, lady. If you wanted an exciting battle, I fear that I was a little too powerful.
Most impressive indeed. Here you are then. Just as promised, here's your prize.
We got a TM.
I'm sure you'll find it useful.
What is it? Bullet seed? Holy! It's such a gambling move. Oh! Looks like Teddy Ursa picked up another item with its ability, which I believe is like pickup. Yeah, pickup. May pick up items. What do you got there, buddy? A great ball! I don't think I've found any of those in the game yet, have I? Yep, that's our first great ball. Getting it early. Thank you, buddy. Very helpful. Did I already go in here? Is this the Poke Center? No, this is the Pokemart. Okay. Okay, so the old guy that we're supposed to meet, apparently he's not home right now, but we'll break and enter anyway. Oh, hello, lady.
Hello. What a darling trainer you are. Bella, did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. So you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Zerzone?
Indeed I am, miss.
Just as I thought. You are Zerzone. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since.
Oh no! Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh? Is this Gandalf?
Oh dear, our guest Zerzon has just arrived.
Oh, so you're Zerzon. We've been waiting.
I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there.
Oh my gosh, he's just running away and not like, we could go together, man. Like I'm fine with just a leisurely stroll through the woods to it.
My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. The cave to the Relic Forest is down the slope beside the Pokemon Center. Good luck purifying your shadow Pokemon.
Do we have any different news? Does it change?
We bring you a breaking news item. An unidentified gang swarmed the Pokemon HQ lab and abducted Professor Crane, the head of operations. We have unconfirmed reports that one of the alleged perpetrators used a shadow Pokemon during the raid. We will bring you updates on this story as the news breaks. That is indeed what happened. Oh, okay, and now the screen looks all staticky. I think it like shows the actual news logo when there's something new to see. Otherwise it shows that like static grain. They got some old looking books and a notebook titled Secret News Leads. Ooh, fancy. They got anything in their fridge? Am I allowed to check? No, I am not. It is kind of interesting. These house interiors, they actually have mostly included like actual kitchens and living rooms. I feel like Pokemon often just has a bunch of houses that doesn't have everything. Ooh, Teddy Ursa can now be purified. That's nice. Like they do very minimal, but like this, they usually have bedrooms and kitchens. It's lined with books written by Egan titled My Journeys with Pikachu. He's one of the best trainers ever with Pikachu. Wait, this entire thing is like all those journeys with Pikachu? That's crazy. Oh, I am not going to sleep in their bed. Nice little Torchic picture they got too. Good W interior design, very nice. Okay, let's get a move on. I mean, there's still plenty of the village to check out. The daycare lady retired, but not to worry. Her granddaughter's supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. Okay, so basically this will be a daycare for us to go to later, once we finish this part of the story. There's a book titled The Smart Way to Raise Pokemon. Hello. I'm the Name Raider. You consider me the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nicknames. I'm good. I see, that's too bad. Visit me whenever you like. I forgot, yeah. Were we even asked to name these Pokemon? I kinda autopilot. I rarely name Pokemon, but I really should be doing that. I just don't remember it asking. Okay, maybe we shall rename them now then. What shall we name our Espeon? Espeon, is it? That's quite a fine name you bestowed. That is quite the best, luck-wise. Knowing that, will you change its name to something better? Espeon. So as I said, this was one of my favorite Pokemon ever for the longest time. I mean, it's still in my top 5. It's super good. Hell, it still might be my number 2. Behind only Appleton.
What do we want to call you? I feel like I might have named it like Psych or something when I was actually playing as a wee lad. Such an incredible naming scheme you got there. But no. Nowadays I name my Pokemon differently. They are normally named after some sort of food. What are you? I mean, you're like a cotton candy color, but that's a pretty boring name. Gumdrop, perhaps? Maybe. That might work. I just like how it has the little gem on its forehead. Just one drop. Demonity? What? Like a demon cat? It shall be Gumdrop, I think. And I do want to pay more attention the next time I get a Shadow Pokemon. Does it allow me to nickname them when I catch them? Or because I'm stealing them, do they just keep their default name and I have to come here every time I want to name a Pokemon? That would be pretty weird. I think I just, like, reflexively mashed no, do not nickname. Yes, the Demon Kitty. The Damon Kitty. We have others to name, though. Like this little doggo. Oh, I can't even name them until it accepts me. Okay, so it really is something you have to come here to name your Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, that still doesn't consider me as well. Like, you can't name them until you purify them. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, we didn't even catch the Eevee. It was just in our inventory immediately at the start. So, interesting. It might be too much of a hassle to name. Oh, or we might get to name them once they're purified. That's probably when it prompts us. Yeah, I think that's it. That has to be it. Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. If you'd like, feel free to visit every so often. I'll share berries with you if my tailor brings me some. Ta-ta-ta-lo. I do actually really like the tailor line pretty well. I mean, I have a general bias towards Gen 3 Pokemon, honestly. Like, it was the gen I played most as a kid. And, like, Emerald was just my all-time favorite. So I think I just have this bias towards pretty much any Pokemon that came from then. Trying to think if there were any that stood out as particularly bad.
Oh, you're here to see Egan. I saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella would know where he went.
Loaded! Okay, we're almost done with everything in the village then.
Oh my. It's quite rare to see a child visitor in our village. Huh? Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart.
Okay, that's goofy. And yeah, I already went down there, so I guess we've already seen everything then. So let's heal up really quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone in here. No, Cinelor? Yes, I already talked to you. Okay, we're gonna heal on up, and then we move on to the forest. We already beat up everyone's Pokemon in the village as well. So. Okay, let me through, old man.
You must be Zerzon that Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up.
Will do, buddy. Are you gonna battle me?
I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started?
No, actually.
Huh? We're not gonna battle?
Well, just give me the word when you're in the mood to battle. I just want to swap out my Mons real quick. I would like for Poochyena to take the stage. Okay. And I just wanted to check real quick if we could just mosey on by without battling, but no. Gorps! Cool Trainer Gorps. I mean, yeah, he's hella cool with that name. Oh, Zigzagoon! And Numel. Like I said, Gen 3 Pokemon are just good. The designs are like so good. Ooh, we got Poison Fang on Poochyena. Intriguing. It is kind of funny that Espeon's bite, it just like glances over. It looked like it just glances over and then projects like a psychic bite at them. Munch, 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 munch. You quite like the 3D-ness of the game? Yeah, it... Oh my gosh, look at that Numel flop around. It's so good. I feel like because we had this game, and I liked how they dealt with stuff so much. Like, other 3D Pokemon kind of disappointed me a bit. They didn't feel as animated for a while. Like, even though we've gone 3D, like, quite some time ago for most Pokemon games. Look at it! Look at it flopping around! Aw, poor Zigzagoon. It entered reverse mode. Oh no! Panic. The best one is, of course, Stadium, but I think there were other good ones. Actually surprised. Let's see. Because what? There was Pokemon Stadium, there was Pokemon Coliseum. I don't think I've actually played either of those, unfortunately. Like, Coliseum, I believe, is essentially the prequel game for this one that came out before it. There's a lot of similar stuff going on. Gorps! Wow, that was something. But yeah, I mean more like when they started making the mainline games have more 3D-ish models. Instead of just doing the like pixel art as much. To open up the closed heart of a shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Oh, look at that water! I didn't look closely earlier. It's incredible. It's so real. Look at the shimmering. Hello, lady. How's it going?
Zerzon, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away.
Here we go. Super Trainer Joel would like to battle. The music gets me every time. Oh, Snubble! Snubble's so goofy. I'm gonna target the Corphish, though. I have a feeling that might be a bit more threatening. Did Snubble Granbull gain, like, Fairy type later on? I think when they added it, it might have gained that typing instead of the mono normal it was initially. Interesting. Yeah, I do want to check those out. I wish they were more available. I don't think they're all on the like virtual game stuff like this. Virtual console. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe Coliseum is. Or sorry, not Coliseum. Maybe Stadium or Stadium 2 are. But I know Coliseum is not, sadly, available yet. Yeah, let me check real quick. Granbull, Cerebi. I initially typed it Granblue accidentally. Oh no. How traumatic. Yeah, it shifted over to mono fairy typing instead of the initial normal type.
Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how a shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that shadow Pokemon is supposed to help.
Ah, okay, so there is the call feature. It can wake Pokemon, or it can make shadow Pokemon start behaving. I see.
Well, let this old lady come to the aid of pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready for battle? I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out.
Lady, I think I'm gonna steamroll you. My apologies. Oh yeah, I forgot. Granblue? Granblue Relink. The, like, Monster Hunter-esque, like, mission-based boss fighting game. Like, that was supposed to be getting a DLC at some point. I actually kind of want to go back and play more of that, because the core game of that was awfully fun. It's kind of a shame, because I do really like Granblue's world and characters quite a bit. It's just, I'm not playing a gacha game for it. And then they also have a fighting game as well, and that's not a genre I'm good at all.
Cacnea used Leer. Oh no, not my defenses.
Okay, so Bite, and I'm gonna call out to Poochyena. Maybe it'll fix its weird mode. Yes, it's come to its senses. You know what else is supposed to get a DLC? Silk Song! Silk Song's getting a DLC sometime this year. Please tell me Shadow Labyrinth is not. There's no way Shadow Labyrinth would ever get one. But yeah, the Silk Song one, super hyped for that. And it's this year. Oh gosh, it's crazy. Like, more Silk Song and Deltarune this year is absurd. Because those were my most hyped game last year. How can they be my most hyped games again?
Oh dear, oh me, oh my.
Yeah, this year's crazy that both of those are getting more this year.
My, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of information. I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times.
Okay, so the traumatized, heart-closed shadow Pokemon, we aren't supposed to lock them up in a box and not deal with them at all. Okay, I'll bring them with me. If you say so, lady.
At times, an ordinary old man. At others, a plain senior citizen. But my true identity, the legendary trainer. Egan beat me. But only him. I'm Kron.
I'm just imagining like a game. Egan is like the main player one and this one's the rival.
Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Bring it on!
Just like imagining the other generations all having their own Red and Blue, their own Ash and Gary, their own yada yada. Horsey and Abra. What's that Abra gonna do? Teleport at me? Can't wait for me to play Deltarune on release and you won't sleep while watching again? Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do a like marathon as soon as it releases again. And it's gonna be less this time, I believe, because it's only gonna be one chapter. But who really knows? Like, sometimes Toby Fox just makes a chapter twice as long because he feels like it. Yeah, we'll go super effective, hit there, and we'll do that. Trump. The dialogue's so odd in this. Is the translation the same as when it came out? Yeah, this is just like a direct port of the original. And I agree, there are some really unusual word choices and just the way they speak. I do wonder if it's a translation. Oh my god! That crit was crazy, dude. No, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself yet. Stop it, Poochyena. It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, it's a Shroomish. It's not gonna be okay. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Get out here, Ladybug. What the heck is reverse mode? Because they're shadow Pokemon, they've got weird side effects and special typings and stuff going on. So I don't know if it's them like having trauma or what. Like the lore is this shadow Pokemon are like, they've been kind of like weaponized by the bad guys at some point and made much more violent. But yeah, it comes with all sorts of like, it just makes them more violent and unstable in general. So we're trying to steal them all from the bad guys and make them feel better. So yeah, we got that weird like reverse mode thing where they just beat themselves up after every attack. Okay, level 14. We defeated Fun Old Man Kron. He almost murdered my shadow Pokemon. Hot! A hot battle that was. It dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. A cologne case. Okay, that's what the stuff at the shop was, the different scents. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. What the heck? You give them scent massages to de-shadowify them faster? A little unusual. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. Okay, old man, whatever you say. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that, but thanks for the input. Mewtwo would be disgusted by such weakness? What are you talking about? Mewtwo would relate and feel sorry for the rest of the Pokemon. Because he understands the horrors of being subjected to human will. Yeah, true, he basically is the true original Shadow Pokemon, I bet. I wonder if the previous game actually had Mewtwo or not. And if it was a Shadow Pokemon there. It sounds like it would be. That just sounds right. Okay, so actually Teddiursa and Poochyena are both already ready to be cleansed pretty much. What if I just put Ladybug up front now, just in case? There's a previous game. That's what I was saying about Pokemon Coliseum. Is basically, I think, like canonically the game that came before it. But I don't know. I haven't played it. Yeah, I think it had the same thing with liberating shadow Pokemon. And the start of this game it keeps talking about how this was a thing in the past, with Cypher causing problems with creating all sorts of shadow Pokemon. And I believe it's just referring to Pokemon Coliseum. Stadium might be, yeah, I think that's pretty separate. But Coliseum is like a similar game to this, I believe. Which is why it's kind of weird. Like, why did they not make Coliseum available before Pokemon XD on this sort of like virtual console? Because let's see, Pokemon Coliseum game system. Like, was it a GameCube game? Yeah, it was on the GameCube as well. So it's like, why would they port this one first if it's the sequel game? Zerzon, welcome. Hello, Gandalf. How's it going? Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner. The one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go! Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Myth Trainer Egan would like to battle. He sent out a Pikachu! Incredible! Get out there, Gumdrop, and beat him up. You got this, I believe. Wait, it's just a Pikachu? We're literally 2v1ing this old man's Pokemon? That's kind of crazy. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot my Ladybug, but like, there is zero threat here. Oh no, not static! Oh, my Synchronize also paralyzed it. Ah, but it didn't do the speed drop, I guess? Because it was like mid-turn. Shadow Blitz, go! Oh wow, golly, I am so good at this video. Man, they're really making this early game easy, huh? Just based on like team comps and levels. Oh, bravo! I say bravo! This guy was a legendary trainer? What? I think his Pikachu's also maybe going senile. Getting a little decrepit. My goodness. It was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika, Pika! Man's just trying to relive his glory days. And he doesn't realize he's washed. Oh no. Now, let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon's on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Will do, old man. Pika Pika indeed. Yep, you're just repeating yourself? Okay. Level 12 Pikachu's a serious threat? If you say so. Okay, the rock with special Celebi powers. Please save my shadow Pokemon. As the Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Puchiana, go. Wait, what? It can't be opened yet. What are you talking about? Isn't that why it's red? No, the heart gauge actually isn't fully empty. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, Teddy Ursa can. Teddy Ursa is the only one is able to. Why does it change the color then? Like, why go from purple to red when it's almost ready to be cleansed, but not fully? Like, what is up with that? What's up with your UI choices? Okay, whatever. Teddy Ursa, get on up here. We shall free you from the darkness in your heart. Oh, wow. That was easy. Teddy Ursa opened the door to its heart. Teddy Ursa regained the move Return. Holy! That's the normal move that gets powerful the friendlier you are, and it has like crazy high numbers, right? Didn't they like remove Return in later games because it's just too damn good? Teddy Ursa regained the move Refresh. What? That's a move that exists? I don't recognize it. Teddy Ursa was elevated to level 12. Teddy Ursa obtained a ribbon. And this is where you can nickname them. Okay. Whatever shall we name this one? We've already got Gumdrop the Espeon. Will this fit? No, Crescent Roll does not fit. No, I think that's how you spell it. Pain. Maybe there's not an extra S, but it still wouldn't be enough room. What if I just name you Bread? Bread. Let's get this bread. Well done. That Pokemon is finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. I still can't believe they were hyping him up as like one of the trainers of all time. And then he walks in with a level 12 Pikachu in a game that allows double battles. Like, what the heck, man? He could have had like all the other starters as well or something, like Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy. Not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. About the abduction, dear. Don't you need to mention what Vander saw? Ah, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread.
Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. The story of the shady people in the desert has me concerned too. Vander is an area leader on Mount Battle, so you should have no trouble finding him. For someone so young, you've already shown yourself to be admirable. You have the air of someone who is about to accomplish great things. Oh dear, I'm sorry. The instincts of an old woman like me aren't anything you could trust. Oh yes, Zerzan. May I have your PDA number?
There you go, old man. Don't email me too much.
Fine. If I hear anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you.
Yippee! Let's go! Oh yeah, Crowd and Toast. One of my friends gave me some crazy knowledge about the setting of this game the other day. So, apparently this game is based on, like, the location. You know how a lot of the Pokemon games, some are based on Japan, there's ones based on Hawaii. I think that is like Sun and Moon is Hawaii. This is apparently based on, like, Arizona in the United States. Like, desert, a very, like, desert state in the US. So this truly is, like, a very American Pokemon game, apparently. So it is kind of goofy that it's like, yes, let's do the Western music. Let's go. We have criminals everywhere. Yes, United States. Let's go. We have kidnappings. We have all sorts of stuff. That explains all the random buff guys? Yeah, I suppose. Mount Battle. A place for Pokemon battle training that is always open to trainers. So yeah, it's like a Western setting, awfully goofy. Well, didn't we meet at Gathian Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. So I could become a crazed battle fanatic. As perhaps being a little cruel. Okay, I did not intend to leave. I was just trying to explore. Hello, Delcatty. You've come to Mount Battle. Are you here to train as a trainer of Pokemon? Yeah. Ah, very well. If you train at your young age, you will certainly become a fine Pokemon trainer one day. I'll have you know, old man, that I am already a great trainer. And very skillful. Okay, what about you punk? Should I go for it? Maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle challenge or not. What should I do? Sure, go do it. Like, what the heck, man? You came all the way here. Just go inside and try, you punk. What are you up to? Be it a move that was never learned, or a move once learned and forgotten, If moves are what a Pokemon need, I'm the man. All it takes are some Poke Coupons for me, the Move Teacher, to teach your Pokemon those moves you want and a whole lot more. Are there any Pokemon that want to learn a new move or two? Certainly. Tackle, Tail Whip, Helping Hand. Ooh, Helping Hand, kinda nutty. But no. Bread. What does bread need? Okay, none of those matter. Poochyena. Oh, Shadow Pokemon cannot be taught anything. Hold on, that's a Shadow Pokemon. Even I can't teach it any new moves. It is funny that I just showed him like a very illegal Pokemon. And he seems kind of chill with it. There'll be times like this. Drop in when you need me. I mean, from what I heard, people hadn't seen any for ages. You can earn Poke Coupons even while you're training. Mount Battle's a cool place. But they're supposed to be training rookies right now, so they won't let you take the challenge as usual. My name's the Move Deleter. Like my name suggests, I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Well, lad, can I make your Pokemon forget any moves? That is excellent. The fact that they give you the Move Deleter and Move Tutor this early is very useful. What? You won't even let me look? Oh, okay. I guess this you can look. A powerful psychic attack that may lower special defense. That's just psychic, right? That would be very helpful for my Espeon. Ice Beam. Thunderbolt. Flamethrower. Shadow Ball. Those are all very nice TMs to have. I think this is still the time where like TMs are consumed when you use them once. Let's see, any of these that I care about. Ooh, we could do like a flinch build. Ooh, Choice Band. Yep, that's the strongest thing we're seeing here. Shell Bell, kind of nice. Blackberry, really? They've got some of the crazy, like, competitive berries in here. I think that's one of those anyway. I'm gonna collect Poke Coupons so I can get some new moves for my Pokemon. See that, man? Yeah, I've already talked to them, yeah. Okay, we're gonna heal up really quick and then start the challenge. By that, I mean they're probably just going to give us a tutorial first. Yippee! Yeah, nothing else around. Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders? Actually, Vander's in charge of the rookie training session right now. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Abra! I like just how many Pokemon are like chilling out and about too. Very nice. Holy, this does not look very safe. My goodness. Oh, I just finished training now, but a challenger's already here? What to do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, so she's just attacking me. Beauty Miru would like to battle. Alright, farewell, Kraton Toast. Yeah, the storm's been going on a bit in the background, but it doesn't seem too crazy. I think the worst was just right at the start. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic Friday and rest of your weekend. I mean, I guess we have to make it there first, right? But yeah, have a good one. And I'll be back probably playing more of this Monday. God, I also need to bring back Trails of Sky. It's difficult. Too many good games to be playing. Oh, that is not what I intended to do. Okay, that's how you switch them. Nice. Yeah, returns kind of busted, so we'll go with that. But yes, have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wingull has fainted. Incredible. Dude, we're just gonna like one-shot freaking everything. Oh. Well, not quite there. But like we're so overpowered. Like can we get some higher leveled opponents, please? Or will I just always out-level the opponents because I'm fighting every single trainer that exists? Actually, that's probably the purpose of the battle tower here, so that you can grind levels if you need to. Yeah, because like there aren't wild Pokemon to go battle. So if you need to level, like this is probably the location to do so. Well, I knew it. We weren't ready. Sorry, girl. I'm too skilled.
Oh, you came to see Vander? So I wasted a battle on you? Vander's teaching some rookie trainers in a zone up ahead.
Alright, well, let's go. I really am just gonna have to battle through all of them, huh?
I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So, I hold the Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it.
Casual Dude Kreidel would like to battle. Ooh, he's got some really striped pants, huh? Dude is styling. Yeah, not exactly any deeper thinking going on here. Just wondering, is there... Okay, you can do save states on this, apparently. But I'm not seeing any, like, fast forward option or anything like that. I was just curious. Gumdrop gained 106 XP points. Wow. We're rich. Oh gosh, that actually sounded painful. Noise for Peck. I wonder what the friendliness with shadow Pokemon are like right at the start. Is it maxed because you had to max the friendship to free them? Or is it just neutral? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick up Fury Swipes. Is it even worth it, though? Really not very good. Refresh. Heals poisoning, paralysis, or burn. Interesting. I don't even think Fury Swipes is worth it, actually. Like, maybe it's more powerful than Return for us at this point, if my friendliness is really low, but like Return's just gonna get better and better and better. Just way outpace it, I think. Well, you're making me lose confidence. Like it showed like 80% accuracy on the Fury Swipes too. Just a little risky. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? Oh, you came to see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander's still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next zone. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, he looks so cool. Look at that hair. That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer's session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle.
Thank you for training with me.
Cool Trainer Bardo. Dude, I love the names they give him. My goodness.
Doduo and Spoink.
Okay, Gumdropping Bread, you got this. I believe in you. Super effective there. Jump. Oh yeah, I need to check. Really, it didn't one-shot. Because this came out around the time of like Pokemon Emerald, I'm guessing that moves dealing physical or special damage is still based on their type, if I had to guess. I wonder if I looked in the menu if it would say. But that matters a lot for the types of moves you're teaching. So like, Bite, probably not great for Espeon because Espeon's a special attacker, I believe. I mean, I should probably just check their stats, but because they're a special attacker, it's like not great. But I think Dark might have been a special, like all special moves in the Gen 3. So that would just be something good to know. Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not listen to what you said. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk. But this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently, I have seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? Okay, that's it. That's where we're leaving off. But I wanted to train more. Oh well, I guess we stop there on dealing with you. Okay, Pokemon, I just want to check real quick. Nope, summary. Oh my gosh. It's not flashing, so I don't think it's ready to purify. But it would be by the time we walk there. Like, I think there's a minuscule amount left there. Hyper Potion? Did I just read that correctly? Dude, pickup is crazy. Pokeballs for sale. Eden, Pokemon HQ Lab. Hi, Zerzon. Doing good? Egan called today to inform us that Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck, Zerzon. Okay, I guess if they're only supplying one, or earlier I was talking about how the, like, how it felt kind of weird that, so this region apparently doesn't use Pokeballs at all, but every store was going to start stocking them just for me, like on a dime. However, that did not happen. They just started having them at a single location now, a little bit after. A little bit after the start of the game. That is not the Pokemart. That's the Pokemon Center, you fool. Though I guess I'll go down here and purify our Poochyena first. What do we want to call our Poochyena, huh? I think I might know. Be cleansed, Poochyena. Bum bum bum. Such dramatic music. Poochyena opened the door to its heart. Poochyena regained the move Dig and the move Heal Bell, and he gained XP. And it got a ribbon. Yippee! Okay, I think I'm gonna name you Pepper. The dark color just makes me think of the pepper. Okay. Now, do I want to keep Bread up front, or do we want Pepper to take control? Poison Fang is actually, like, interesting, to be fair. I mean, it'd be great to have Bite, or, like, just some actual move I can use properly. Let's see, special attack is 42, whereas attack is 25. Yes, very clearly special attacking. Can I tell here if it's special or physical? I'm not noticing any descriptions saying whether it is or not. I just want to check. Pokemon XD moves special or physical. Yeah, it's based on their type. Okay, there we go. I found an image. So, yeah, Dark is special, Psychic is special. Okay, I mean, a lot of stuff I wanted to teach it were special. Oh, but that means that our Poochyena, if it's going to be using Dark moves, is going to be a special attacker as well. But I think it's more, like, physically oriented, like stat-wise. At least when it evolves into Mightyena, so it might not be as strong in this gen particularly. Oh hey, the buff guy is staring out over the water. Let's go say hi. Ooh, I looped back here again. Whoa, don't you startle me like that. Oh, it's you again. What do you want, a battle? Sure. You're on. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. Bodybuilder Dosk would like to battle again. Dude, his neck is just absurd. Like, we saw him a bit more from the side there in the lead-in to the battle. Like sticks out at the back. It's like chonky. It's so goofy. Okay, Grimer. How does poison deal with physical? Sorry, not physical. Fighting is what I was trying to come up with. I think it's neutral. That indeed appears to be neutral. Oh my goodness, we got poison off a Poison Fang. That's crazy. Poison is physical, it looks like. So that is a good move for Poochyena to keep, most likely. What'll deal more here? Dude, I need Psychic so bad. It's rough. Okay, whatever. You're just gonna tackle. Okay, no, screw that. We'll just repeat. It's fine. My rogue won't die this turn, but whatever. Like they're a pushover anyway. Who cares? Oh, 15 Gumdrop. Still no access to Psychic moves. Zubat! I'd forgotten that's what he was using. I wonder how often you're able to re-challenge trainers. If it's like a periodic thing, or if you get past like a certain story progression. I mean, Bite really is like solid for Espeon here, being a special move. Is Crunch the stronger version? Is that the 80 power variant? Oh, I keep forgetting they're going to like say something at the end of the battle. Yeah, look at his neck. Oh, I mistook it. His the white back of his shirt was kind of blending in with the clouds here. So I thought his neck was just like triangular sticking out the back. But no, his shirt's there. It's ridiculous, but not that ridiculous.
I've decided to go home, but now I can't find the exit to the village. I'm so frustrated I could cry.
Aw, poor guy. Well, good luck with that. I won't help you at all. See ya. Can I please go up the ramp? Okay, so this is the location where they're supposedly selling more Pokémons. Wow, look, it's Pokeball. Incredible. What if I buy exactly 10? Will we get a free one? Yes, Premier Ball, let's go. Everybody loves the Premier Ball. Here, I'll get one more Premier Ball just in case there's a Pokemon I really need to get into that. Because it looks so cool. Okay. I think we're good, right? Like nothing was super damaged. Yeah, that's barely anything. Okay, let's go to the next locale. The Mystery Facility. Once used by Cypher, this facility was thought to be abandoned. There's no way the criminals would be at the criminal location, right? Oh my gosh, wait, that's the vehicle they used to kidnap him. It's such goofy music. My goodness. They really are such, like, Power Ranger type characters. It's so goofy. We are sextuplets. We are. We strike terror throughout the land. For we are the Hexagon Brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First guy, come on. You have to say it too. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There's someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on that. What?
Lock and load on this suspicious kid. They're gonna shoot me! Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estate belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. What if I just destroy all of you in a row? Let's check out the vehicle first. Oh no, it's the truck used by the gang that abducted Professor Crane. Okay, I'm gonna beat you guys up now. That look on your face says you're not about to listen and go home obediently. All right then, I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. All right, bring it on. All right, let's beat him up. Viper Peon Re 6, Red 6, I assume. Not Slugma and Houndour. Everybody panic. Is Dark not very effective against Dark? Oh my gosh, it's a Shadow Pokemon! Okay, so we're gonna chomp you, and I'm gonna, I guess, Poison Fang you. Hopefully, is it good or bad if it poisons? Like, if it somehow died, that would be so tragic. Shadow Blitz incoming! Everybody panic! Holy! It's super effective! Oh gosh, that thing's level 17. A little bit strong, methinks. Okay, I think Espeon can take like one more hit, so whatever. I'm just making sure that you're dead. What does Heal Bell do exactly? I thought it just healed statuses. Begone, Slugma! You truly are an evil Pokemon. Shadow Blitz coming in. Oh my goodness! They murdered my Espeon! That's my strongest Pokemon! Well, that's not great. Get out here, Bread. I guess I really should have healed before this fight. I wasn't expecting such a jump compared to all our other foes. Imagine if they all jumped me at once. That'd be rough. Yeah, we're just gonna... I mean, I think I'm fine with the Pokeball for this one. You know, just the red and black color scheme fits Houndour. Like, Luggery Ball would be best, but we aren't living in the lap of luxury currently. Which is not available. Oh my gosh, that did over half. That is not a good thing. Okay, well, that was a considerable amount of damage. Bread, you're just swapping for Ladybug. And Pepper, catch him real quick for me, why don't you? Snag Ball, go! No, I'm an idiot. We got it. In ZA, I named my Houndour Pepper. And now I caught a new one. But I already named a different dark dog Pepper. No! No! I've betrayed you! What the? You're not supposed to be tough? Dude, Houndour is kind of goated though. I guess it helped to while away some time. Okay, so do I run away and heal now, then come back? Is that the strat? Will they just let me do that?
Yeah, I would love to use Houndour or Houndoom though. It's just more. It has more coverage than Mightyena. I mean. Oh, wrong place again. I'm mixing up the Pokemarts and the Pokecenters. You see the giant Pokeball up top, and it's like, yeah, that one's obviously a Pokecenter. No, this one says PC on it, so I should have known. Espeon, are you okay, buddy? I hope you're fine. Alright, let's get heading back. It's crazy though, the jump in level there. I swear we were fighting like level 12. It was like the Pikachu we fought earlier. And then now it's like, oh, level 18 all of a sudden. That's a big jump. A little bit of a leap. Can I fight all of you? Will you let me do that? I can fight him as often as I want? What? Yes, I'll have a battle with you. Can I fight all of them however much I want? If so, that's kind of crazy. Horsey and Goldeen. It's a bit of a shame. I think the last one they throw out, like if they have a shadow Pokemon, it's always the last one. So it won't be Horsey. But I would love to have a Horsey. None of these are shadow Pokemon. You're not even a good criminal. What the heck? What is wrong with you, man? He has one more Pokemon in the bag. It's probably that one, to be fair. A Spheal! Oh, I love Spheal. It's so round. And it's spherical. Don't insta-kill the Spheal. Oh, it resists it anyway, right? Yeah. It resists it. We're good. Okay, then we're gonna make sure that we crush this Goldeen real quick. Do I want a Spheal? I love Spheal, but I'm not that much of a fan of its evolutions. Because what, it comes like, is it Sphealio? Is that the name? And then, why am I spacing the last evolution? Yeah, see, oh, I would love for like a regional variant version of Spheal, where its evolutions like remain way more rounded. It is, okay, so it becomes Walrein. That's what it is. Helio, then Walrein. Yeah, you just bite. I guess we'll just do Pokeballs, because I don't think I'm going to be using this guy. Even if he is cute. What a shame. I'm surprised they're giving us this many to steal early on. I did not remember this. No, shoot. It was so close. A bonk. Super effective. Okay, we're just gonna keep chucking balls. But yeah, like I was saying, I would love to see, like, regional variants are maybe my favorite gimmicky, like, Pokemon form thing they've done. Because I just love seeing reimaginings of the lines that already existed. But I would love to see a Spiel variant where it becomes like an even bigger round ball Spiel. Instead of changing to the other seal looking ones. When I get serious, the consequences can be real bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Yeah, seems legitimate. Thick Fad is pretty good. Warm, up bugs moves in a pinch. Early bird to awake from sleep early. I should save real quick. I don't remember if you're able to catch something if you accidentally kill it. So we might want to be able to reset if it happens. Okay, are you ground type? Is that what brown guy is here? Brown outfit man. Didn't I tell you to go home? Okay, so it is brown 6. Hoot Hoot and Baltoy. I am a fan of Baltoy Claydol line. That one's solid. But I'm guessing he has a third Mon in the back. Nope. It is Baltoy. Okay. That might actually be... Well... I forgot. It's Psychic type. And we already have Espeon, and Espeon is not leaving the team, so it does reduce the appeal. Because is it Rock Psychic, I believe, is the typing for Baltoy? Not my evasiveness, oh no! It is kind of goofy how many pretty useless moves Shadow Pokemon seem to learn. Because, like, evasiveness does not come up much at all. Like, when it's useful, okay, fine, but... Like, especially a CPU is not gonna use it that well, I don't think. No, not reverse mode, panic. Oh my goodness. Ah, it was a critical. Now that is rough. That is not great for us. Well, I mean, we are actually having our Mons die now. It's a little bit of a leap in difficulty here. Which is nice, because everything until now was a bit too much of a pushover. Ouch. It really just sends you flying back, huh? Okay, Pepper, you're gonna start chucking balls at the Baltoy. Pounder, you can finish off the Hoot Hoot. I love your goofy throw, man. It's so funny. Like the sidearm spin, jump spin, and everything. Baltoy was acquired. Incredible. Yippee, another guy down. Now you've done it. What have I done? What have I done? I murdered the man. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Nope. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go play somewhere else. And by that, I mean the Poke Center for 5 whole minutes. Oh, this is not the Poke Center location. We accidentally went to the spooky old mad scientist guy's house. Not exactly our desired location. So yep, we're gonna heal up real quick like. This time I remember that that's not a mart. Or that's a mart up there and not the Poke Center. So meander on in here. I wonder if we get XP share at some point. I feel like that might be a reward from the, like that training area we were at earlier. Where you get to challenge a bunch of trainers back to back. It just feels like they were talking about how that would be used to become stronger. So it just makes sense that they would put the XP share there. Okay. Who are we facing now? Wait, what? Pounder is already, like, the portrait's already changed color? Oh. Is that reverse mode? Is that what that is about? Is that what the red is? It's nothing to do... I mean, maybe. Okay, so the yellow opponent next. We might not look it, but we're busy. But do you want to play anyway? Well then. Yellow 6 would like to battle. It is kind of funny that they, like, ran out of characters, so they had to cut off all their names. Gumdrop and Houndour, here to save the day. Okay, Bite. Let's try to rush down the Chin Chow. I don't want it using any water moves on us. And we'll see if Houndour is already in reverse mode. It's kind of interesting because if that hangs around, it's not a status that is cured by the Pokemon Center. You have to call out to it, which is a little unusual. Mareep, is that what we get? Aw, dude, I love Ampharos. It's so good. Yes, Mareep! And yeah, Houndour did not attack itself, so I have no idea what the portrait changing color has to do with anything, man. Why does it change from purple? Oh, it is now in that mode, okay. But yeah, like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, now, and it changed to the normal purple. So maybe it does have something to do with that. Did its meter just go way down? Like its shadow recovery meter? So apparently, if I saw that correctly, like, taking it out of reverse mode will really recover it a lot. Yeah, the heart gauge is now much lower. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, Bite should be fine there. I would be absolutely horrified if it one-shot. Yeah, definitely not. No way would that happen. No, not the static! Yes, the synchronize! Dude, synchronize is kind of goated. Though I do think Espeon has like the hidden ability for Magic Bounce, I think. That would be hype. Oh yes! Finally! Our Psychic Pokemon learned a Psychic move! Let's go! And yeah, we... What am I getting rid of, actually? No, I should have kept Tackle. Just for, like, catching things. To, like, weaken them with a really weak move. Like, I'm not going to be doing defense down with my special attacker. Like, I'm not going to Tail Whip. Okay, whatever. Just start chucking balls, though. Actually, is this where we want, like, the Premier Ball to come out? Yeah, let's just Sand Attack and Ember a little bit to get it lower, and I might go with Premier Ball. Ah! That dealt more than I thought. That is concerning. Yeah, I was not expecting it to do that much. But we're fine, we're fine. At the end of the day, we dropped it to the perfect HP margins, and we just get to catch it in a Premier Ball now. And call out to Houndour to waste its turn. Let's go! Premier Ball is goated. I mean, my favorite Pokeball is still probably just... like, my favorite common one is probably the Luxury Ball. But Premier Ball is also, like, pretty great. Cherish Ball is actually the best, but that thing's just not available, obviously. We try to look busy, but actually, we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. Okay. So what, they still have a poison guy and a grass guy, huh? Intriguing. It is very funny that they're just like chilling there, letting me beat them up one by one, and then like leave, come back, beat them up again, leave, come back, beat them up again. Without ganging up on me. Not exactly the most sinister of criminals around. Okay, I definitely want to get that Mareep in the squad. Like, in the long run, Ampharos is definitely going to be, like, a mainstay for a while. Okay, yeah, an electric in this gen is special. I really need to get a solid physical attacker at some point. I feel bad, but Luciana, goodbye. Baltoy is ground psychic, not rock psychic. Okay. And it has a levitate, which not very useful when you are ground. Wouldn't rock psychic with levitate have been more interesting? Because isn't rock weak to ground? Am I stupid? Is that correct? Because I just remember them like spamming ancient power and like rock throw. So I'm like, yeah, they're probably rock type. Duh. Yeah, I'm not gonna end up using the Ladybug. It's so close to being fully cured though, so I guess for now we're just gonna shove Seal into the box. I feel bad for it, but like we aren't gonna be leveling it up and using it. Oh, why did I even do this? I just healed before checking my box. Did I get any TMs? I don't believe... Oh, Bullet Seed. I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, we got bread too. I mean, Ursaring is kinda hype, but at the same time, like, it is just a normal mon. God, but Return is busted, dude. Stab Return. So good. Does it learn Bulk Up or anything, I wonder? It could be like a really easy setup sweeper if so. But whatever, let's check out the other mons we can capture here first. I think that's a higher priority. Ladybug can now be purified. Interesting, even just riding your bike gives you a little progress towards it. It's funny. Okay, you, buddy. A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the beat. Or the best? The beat? The best? I don't know what he said. Cypher Peon Erp 6. Sent out Coughing and Grimer. I really hope you have another one. I'm not really a Grimer enjoyer. Would I like a Arbok or not? Oh my gosh, you have 4 mons. That is insane. Okay, we can actually confusion spam. This is so good. Oh, I can't even move my moves around currently. Okay, whatever. Psychic, go! Or confusion, whatever. Psychic type move. Activate. Tentacle. What the heck? Oh my good dude. That Ember is doing so much more work than I expect. But at the same time, I keep forgetting this Houndour was level 17. Like, man, it was such a level jump from the previous mons we were seeing. I mean, it's the highest on the squad now, right? I guess tied for some of the other ones we picked up from these guys, but... Say la vie. Gulpin! Is that the truly evil shadow Pokemon we can get? Oh my goodness. They're right. It is an evil and sinister Pokemon. Reverse mode, okay. Certainly I can just bite here, right? It's not gonna just melt instantaneously, probably. It's not like thin as paper defenses, or special defenses, I guess. Okay, no, it's chill, it's chill. We can do one more bite and throw out just a Pokeball. Oh, it flinched! Let's go, Gumdrop! I guess King's Rock would be kind of nice if we're doing a bunch of bite spam anyway. Like, just increase the flinch opportunity. Easy game, easy life. We got the Gulpin. And we crushed that guy so hard that we can just go on to the next opponent instantly without having to worry at all. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? Okay, grass type. What do you got, buddy? We 6 brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold, and our food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid. I'll take you with us with my sixfold power. Green 6 would like to battle. Fish and Cacnea. Would Cacnea be the Shadow Mon? I could see it. Cacturn, like, I like the idea of it, but I think it's a bit too weak. Oh my gosh! Never mind. This guy has 6 Pokemon. What is that? That's crazy. A Pokemon game actually giving an opponent 6 Pokemon this early? That's crazy, dude. Dude, I wish more Pokemon games did that. Like, there's 6 slots. Give, like, 60% of the enemies max slots. Like, after the first gym, just give everyone a full squad. People wouldn't run around with only 2 Pokemon. Make it a little bit of a challenge at times. Otherwise, you outmatch them so easily. It's just one of the little gripes I've always had. Like, same with games finishing and enemy trainers, like, never getting remotely high level. Like, you end the game Elite 4 and it's like level 60 is the max you get to. Like, we could have... That's fine, but then give me, like, a bunch of late game enemies that actually get up to a level 100. That would be high. Or at least the one secret battle at the end against Red or Steven or whoever is chilling. Okay, we're out of Seedot. Okay. Very spooky shadow Pokemon we got there. Gumdrop, actually, you're gonna bite the Seedot. And yeah, you Ember the Pineco. Okay, perfect. Perfect amount of damage. Easy. So yeah, Seedot becomes Nuzleaf, then Shiftry. I kinda like those mons. Like, I'm not crazy about them, but they're nice. Oh, Shadow Wave just must be like the special attacking move option, I guess. Sand Attack, go! Pokeball, go! Do I need a Shiftry? Because that is like Grass Dark, right? I'm already planning to have Houndour, which is Fire Dark. And my Espeon already has like Dark coverage move. So I don't think he's getting added to the team, no. I feel crushing defeat sixfold. Oh no. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. Oh, yeah, I just walked past them. Okay. Oh my god, they had a place to heal right here the entire time. What a shame. I kept going to the other location to heal and I could have just walked inside. No. I was a fool. Is probably locked? It is not locked. Intriguing. Oh my goodness, she fell down from the heavens. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Viper Peon Corla would like to battle. And out Duskull and Kitty. Oh, I would love to have a Dusclops. Now that's one that I love. They is it Dusk Noir? I think Dusk Noir is like one of the Pokemon that they finally they gave it like a third evolution for Duskull like later on. That's one I really liked quite a bit actually. Cause like Duskull Dusclops, like they're cool. They're cool. They just weren't quite strong enough. So really, really solid that it got a third form eventually. Skitty. Now Skitty is one of those that I'm kind of whatever. Probably one of the on the lower end of my third gen mons, but no, actually Skitty is pretty good. I think it's Delcatty that I am less of a fan of. Because Skitty's got that stuff going on, yeah, on its tail. Like it's, I like the little needles in its tail. Like a cool design, like sewing themed maybe. I just don't think Delcatty really has that going for it, right? Oh, I guess it has the like the neck. They're like stabbed into its little neck pillow looking thing, which is, yeah, I guess it's a pincushion. Okay, I mean it's fine. It just doesn't stand out to me as much as Skitty. Maybe it's just the color. Oh my, I'm not supposed to lose to you. You aren't? Shocking information. I thought you were all supposed to get steamrolled by me, because that's what we've been doing thus far. What just happened? What? Where'd everybody go? Oh no. All the party Pokemon were healed to full health. Nice. I don't know how big this area is. No running in the hall. Cypher Peon Javion would like to battle. So Duo and Taylor. Okay, we'll just do a quick confusion and Ember. Quick attack! Oh no. There's no counter for that. Boom. Surely that one shots. Yep. I wonder if we can get Calm Mind on this Espeon at some point. That would be very nice. Are there any spread psychic moves that it can learn? Because I keep forgetting, like, this is double battles. It would be nice to get some good spread moves. And I'm just not coming up with any for that. Call out to Houndour. Oh yeah, I have to... Yeah, I think we'll maybe stop after this battle. We'll go restore our Houndour real quick. So that we're good to go for next time. And just take a look at our full squad again. And I think I may have to go and rename one of my Mons. It's such a shame, but I can't believe I forgot that my Pokemon ZA Houndoom was Pepper. I mean, I guess that was a shiny one. But... Pokemon Story. Move you out. Move you... Wait. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I forget, do you get rewards for the number you save? Oh, sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? Now there's too many of us. Brothers, beware. They may be spies among us. Among us? There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Yeah, back in the day when you could actually say among, just meaning the word. Well, then go home. It's very funny that they just stand there unless you feel like battling them. Very goofy. Yeah, Agate Village. Let me go... Where was it? Oh no. Did I forget where? Is the name guy in the Pokemon Center? Or was it one of the other miscellaneous buildings? Oh, you are definitely not here, buddy. Where are you? I think it was maybe up at the top part of town. I shouldn't have to rename stuff often, so... Not that big a deal. Yeah, I think it's you. Yes, okay, good. My apologies. I'm so sorry, Poochyena. Someone else already had dibs on the name Pepper. So I guess you can be... God, I'm not getting much from it. There's got to be something good. Hmm. Your name shall be Borger. You shall get a grand name instead, that all shall envy forevermore. And then I can reclaim Pepper for my Houndour. Okay, across here, in here, through the back. Oh god, what level is this thing gonna end up being after fully cleansing? Bum bum bum. Houndour opened the door to its heart. Houndour regained the move Feint Attack. Let's go. That is very nice to have. Charm. And got some XP. Leveled up once. And obtained a ribbon. Now you shall reclaim the name of your lineage, which is Pepper. There we go. Just like Pokemon ZA. Even if this is kind of the one that preceded it. Okay, I have another one that can open the door to its heart. I assume it is Lediba. Bum bum bum. Got Psybeam. Refresh. And got a ribbon. What are we naming you? How about Cherry? Double check. I don't think Flaffy, yeah. Oh, okay, it's not even glowing if you don't have a Mon ready to open its heart. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's get our squad in order then. Who else do I want to bring with me? I do kind of feel like Baltoy is the most likely to stay around, but it's so unlikely. I mean, type-wise, Steel really is the best out of this group. Because water and ice, we didn't have access to either of those. Don't think Teddy Ursa is staying. But I don't like either of those, so maybe we will. It also has pickup. So the extra items, at least for now, are pretty nice to come across. The Mareep is like never leaving. Unless we find some really, really good stuff. So, okay, we got the squad together. We'll head back to the villain hideout, save, and then we will be ready to go again, presumably on Monday. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure currently. Maybe I'll switch back and forth between this and Trails in the Sky remake that we had like started several months ago. And I'm still technically in the prologue because the prologue lasts for like 10 hours. Either way. What fun, what fun, what fun. Here, let me head over here. Fingers crossed. My audio might be working better today. I was alerted that me and Nando's collab, you were able to hear Nando's voice the entire time during the opening and ending scenes. Even though it should not, like, it wasn't even an option. Why was, like, it wasn't anywhere on my OBS. Why on those scenes was he audible? Who freaking knows? And then yesterday, apparently, my Switch audio was bleeding over to this scene. So if you can hear that now, that's not good. But I updated OBS. I'm hoping it was just a weird version error. Otherwise, no idea. I'm gonna have to, like, start questioning everything. But okay. That'll be it for me. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night. And I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell.